Hello, welcome to my channel and another reaction video. This time we continue the Stargate SGU. This is season 1, episode 6.
Yeah, I read about these Chinese miners that survived a cave-in for 6 days by drinking their urine. This is a true story. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was pretty stupid. Almost killed them.
Okay.
When we went through the star. It's a closed system.
You know, all that water went somewhere. We're down to half of what we had when we got.
Well, where are we at then?
Probably about less than 40% of original design capacity.
It's an old ship.
To come here, but not now.
Well, then you're right. We have a problem.
Yes.
Again.
Problem they can solve.
As long as they control the water supply, they control us.
And now there's... Okay. Is someone stealing water or is it something else? Oh, it's the that was the from the desert planet. They did follow back here, and I'm guessing that's the reason the water is gone.
Whoa. Looks like we entered the Hoth system.
Ice planet. Plenty of ice, plenty of water.
Scott.
And it's going.
What, you couldn't find a broom closet?
Relationship trauma.
Assuming a fair amount of physical activity, you have just over 8 hours of air.
That's you, right? Don't worry, you'll run out of air long before we leave you behind.
Thanks.
We're better off finding a pressure ridge, something we can mine.
Sounds like you've done something like this before.
Did you feel that?
Is it a planet or is there something there?
People, here we come.
Sorry, it's impossible to steer by remote.
But you should carry a ton of ice.
Colonel, we're sending through Eli's latest invention.
So that's what Eli's been doing. Does he actually craft them or is it just something he figures out how to? Whatever.
Sir?
Listen, if we don't make it back...
You will.
You're gonna do fine.
They definitely had a thing.
I didn't steal anything. Who was me when we evacuated?
You brought them through with you, huh?
Maybe so he stole, but I don't think he's behind the water short. It's the whatever entity came with them. Okay.
Destiny. This is Young.
Yeah, earlier we heard the weird howling noise. Is it just conditions, weather and such causing the noise, or is there something there?
Were we talking about like one little cloud of bugs, or are they all over the ship?
I'm not even sure that alien creatures.
Yeah, I have a problem with everything you just said.
Yeah, they would.
Okay, so now we've got aliens. What if they start?
Of course.
Dangerous. It almost felt like they were trying to communicate.
Lieutenant Scott used the same word.
Okay, who's gonna jump the gun and attack them, and then it's gonna be an even bigger problem.
Ice on the way.
Copy.
That's why they introduced this guy. He's about to get I don't know. Yeah, oh, that's brutal. It's really brutal. But also kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Just so you know, another matter has come up. We have it under control.
We have aliens on the ship.
Eli?
That's it, we're coming back.
No, that's not necessary, Colonel. Eli is overreacting. Corporal Gorman may have provoked them. We'll know more once he comes to.
If he comes to.
But we desperately need more ice.
Alright, we'll figure out what to do.
I mean, Rush is right. It's not like they can do much here. They need the ice and they're running out of time.
You're gonna have to learn when to shut up.
You can't just.
Back into FTL, it could be days before we find another planet capable of replenishing our water.
You're making it sound.
Just stop acting like a child, please.
Yeah, you needed to hear that.
Self-defense. Did you see what they did to Gorman's face?
Yeah, I'm the one treating him, Sergeant.
It is we're dealing with. And torching them may only serve to antagonize them further.
It probably will. Okay, they're backing off, so makes sense. But I don't think they can beat it with just one makeshift flamethrower.
Find us a planet with nice, fresh water right next to the Stargate. Serve a break.
You had to jinx it. But I do like it happened immediately after saying. Usually shows this happen few seconds, giving audience enough time to prepare for it, but this time they didn't. Really like it.
Good thing too, looks like a long way down. Alright, just hold on. I'm gonna... Pretty dang stuck. Is there any way you can dig yourself out?
Okay, will he make it by the end of the episode? I don't see them killing, but okay.
We got a situation here. There was a tremor and Scott fell through the snow into a...
Same as before, don't worry about it. Good luck. Johansson out.
Everyone is. Yeah, grown-ups do that sometimes.
Eli needs to seriously get over it.
into your ass. Maybe I can cut my way out with the plasma cutter. You get one hole in that suit, you're down there. That's just as stupid. That's just as stupid, sir. I think I'm losing suit pressure.
Yes, makes sense. The suit might have damaged.
Thought you would want to know.
That's actually quite nice of her.
I think the ice...
Okay, not what I was expecting.
But Lieutenant, if Colonel Young remains there to pull you up by himself, there's a chance he might not make it back.
We're gonna make it back in time with your damn eyes, which is all you really care about.
Colonel.
Young out.
I mean, Russ is not technically wrong, but I'm just wondering, surely there's some toys around this ship that they could use to try and help Scott, but yeah, then there is this issue. They just need to lure these bugs and leave them on the ice planet. Plenty of water for them to survive. I think they'll get him out, but it's gonna be close.
Heart as big as a house. I'm not here because I want to die. Your ass, so just shut up and think.
I do like Young's leadership skills. He's a very capable commander, but when it comes to Russ, he does seem to, I don't know. I'm not a whole big fan of their little pissing contest. Did that loosen him up enough? Maybe. Okay. I'm not sure. Part of me might have believed that Scott wasn't gonna make it, but on one hand, Scott is one of the main characters, so
They go for the water. We close the lid.
they need to start using the red shirts if they wanna try and create real tension.
I want you out of sight.
But you don't trust me.
No, I don't.
Okay. I did like his respond. They could have made him be all whiny and like rebellious or whatever, but instead of now, Greer is a soldier who understood the situation and backed off. I mean, he had that look like, okay, but still. Funny because Greer's story started with him being in the lockup for whatever reason, and now he's
Okay, let him out.
a bit of a hotshot. We've seen that, but still listens to orders even.
Need you to step away from the gate and remain as still as.
They recognize him. Okay. Both problems solved. This has been a rather tense episode. I did really like it. Much better than 4 and 5. And the CGI on that snow planet, I wasn't the best, but it didn't really bother me all that much. What was that look?
Sergeant Spencer, you step out of line.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, it's gonna be an ongoing issue.
The new rationing amounts
Colonel,
before the
just a second.
next
I was
one.
scheduled to use the communication stones this morning.
And what's up with him?
approximately 0300 hours ship time, Corporal Gorman succumbed to...
Ah. They didn't kill Scott, but they killed the one red shirt they introduced.
1600 hours. How do I turn it off?
But there you have it, folks. That was episode 6, and okay, massive improvement to 4 and 5. There was some great tension. Should have guessed it that they're not gonna kill the main character. Instead, they introduced this red shirt, this Private Gorman, who, as we saw at the end, did indeed die. But yeah, there was a moment I thought maybe they would have the guts to kill off Lieutenant Scott. But no. But not gonna lie, I did like the scene with him and Young. He's there trapped, and there we see Young's determination. He's gonna save his underling subordinate anyway. And once again we did have that scene with Russ and Young where Russ is thinking about the greater good. We might need to leave, Young might need to leave Scott behind to get the ice and whatnot, but we have the alien bugs from the desert planet. I think I guessed back then that maybe they might follow them through the Stargate to the ship, and indeed they did. It turned out to be quite a problem, but they weren't, vicious in nature. They only attacked Gorman because he assaulted them and was hostile toward them, but I don't know, there was a weird moment with them and Lieutenant Johnson. I don't know what that was all about. I got a weird feeling about it. And in the end, when they managed to lure them into the ice planet, they recognized Lieutenant Scott, which, I don't know, again, really weird, but cool. Wish they had formed some form of communication with this alien entity. Would have been interesting, but I think this time around we're not gonna see them again. We had one bald guy soldier who stole some rations. He has been now established he's gonna be a problem. The whole love triangle between Scott, the what's her name, and the female soldier. I'm honestly not all that big of a fan of that, but I was surprised when the female soldier came and informed the senator's daughter that what was going on. Maybe they won't go, that soap opera way with that story arc. Eli was being, I get Eli's point, but I'm leaning towards the what Russ was saying. Young didn't need to know just how severe the situation was. He needed to be focused and try and get the ice and save Scott and whatnot. Yeah, the CGI wasn't the best, especially when they entered the ice planet. But it didn't bother me all that much. If it had, I probably would have said it during the reaction. But yeah, this episode was a massive improvement over 4 and 5. I think I said it that already. And look on Young's face at the end. Managed to save Scott, but he lost Gorman, which bound to be asking, if he had come back to the ship, could he have done something? It's doubtful. And yeah, I did like Greer's response when Lieutenant Johnson was honest and said, "Yeah, I don't trust you one bit." And Greer was like, "No, okay, but the orders are orders." He did give a weird look, but it's when they first introduced Greer, he was in a lockup for whatever reason, and He's been somewhat rough with people, but he always does, what's necessary, I guess. And he's becoming an interesting character for sure. I don't know. Again, this was a great episode, but what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.